So let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk, the unified heavyweight champion of the world. He holds the IBF, WBO, WBA, and as well as the Ring Magazine heavyweight titles. He is one belt away from being undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The belt is the WBC belt, which is currently with Tyson Fury. So anyway, as we all know, Oleksandr Usyk defeated Anthony Joshua for the second time in their rematch, proving that he is the better fighter, the better boxer between the two. At least in my opinion, I thought he did spectacularly well in the first fight, and although the second fight was more competitive, I thought Usyk was the clear winner. And now the Ring Magazine, as you guys can tell by the title, the Ring Magazine has him as the #1 king in the sport of boxing, the pound for pound king. If you go to the Ring Magazine website, they recently posted an article about it. That the Ring updated their pound for pound list, and Usyk is now the #1 pound for pound king. And if you go to the ratings on the website and look at their pound for pound ratings, they have Oleksandr Usyk at #1, Naoya Inoue at #2, Terence Crawford at #3, Errol Spence at #4, Canelo at #5, Vasily at #6, Dimitri Bivol at #7, Josh Taylor at #8, Jermell Charlo at #9, and Artur Beterbiev at #10. Devin Haney is not happy about this. He's not considered a top 10 pound for pound. He's not happy about it. Well, it is what it is. In my opinion, I think Oleksandr Usyk is actually right now the #1 pound for pound king. In my opinion, don't get me wrong. I think Naoya Inoue, Terence Crawford, Canelo, Spence, Bivol, they deserve in this list. They deserve to be in this list. In my opinion, I think top 5, without not in order, would be Usyk, Inoue, Crawford, Spence, and I'd say Dimitri Bivol. I think those are my top 5, with Usyk being the #1. I think I'd put Crawford at #2. Then I'd put Inoue at #3, and I'd put Spence at #4, and I'd put Dimitri Bivol at #5. I think that's my top 5 pound for pound list right now. The rest, I'll have to think about it more. But definitely, I think Canelo is still a top 10 pound per pound. Lomachenko and Taylor, I'll have to think about them being the list. Definitely Charlo's in the list. Artur Beterbiev, I'd put him in the list too. So I'd probably just switch out Lomachenko and Taylor for somebody else. Maybe I'd keep Lomachenko still. Maybe. I don't know. I have to think about it. Taylor, I think I'd take him out. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to think about who the rest of my top 10 is. But definitely top 5 is Usyk, Crawford, Inoue, Spence, and Bivol. I think those are my top 5 pound for pound fighters right now. I think Usyk deserves it. 20-0 right now. If you guys don't know, a lot of people don't know this, but he conquered the cruiserweight division, and he did it in a spectacular way too. He when he traveled to Poland to beat Krzysztof Glowacki back when Glowacki was undefeated, defeated Glowacki for the WBO belt. Then he had a couple fights here in the U.S. against McChunu and Michael Hunter. I was there live in person. It was a pleasure to see Usyk do his thing in person. Definitely one of the most skilled fighters that I've ever seen live in person. And he gave Michael Hunter his first loss in his pro career in Hunter's home country of the U.S. He traveled to Germany in Marco Huck's home country, gave him his loss. He went to Latvia and fought Marius Bradis for a unified cruiserweight title fight for the WBC and WBO titles, and defeated Bradis in his home country. He went to Russia to fight Murat Gassiev in Gassiev's home country, defeated Gassiev in his home country. He went to the UK in Tony Bellew's home country, knocked him out there. He also fought Derek Chisora in the UK for his second fight in the heavyweight division. He fought Joshua in the UK for his first fight, and he defeated Joshua in Joshua's home country, and now beating Joshua over in Saudi Arabia. The man has achieved spectacular things not just as a pro but as well as an amateur. And he's definitely one of the best of this era, and he's one fight away from being among the greats. Well, I would put him among the greats already, at least for this generation. But to be, in the history of boxing, if you beat somebody like Tyson Fury, oh my goodness, imagine being undisputed in cruiserweight and heavyweight. That's an insane achievement. And imagine if he beats Usyk in the UK, if it ever does happen in the UK. That will be insane, but chances are most likely being whoever offers the most money, which most likely will be the Middle East. But yeah, Usyk, I think, deserves a spot. I think he is the #1 pound for pound king, and I look forward to, hopefully, the Tyson Fury fight. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.